Today is Tuesday 23rd September. It's 2:23. We do have quite a few news, so I thought I won't trade up until at least 2:50 until Trump speaks. So after Trump speaks, then I'll be able to start looking for trades. But for now, I'm not gonna look. I mean, I am gonna analyze the market, whatever, but I'm not gonna try jump into trades. Anyway, let's get onto analyzing. Let's mark out this 2:30 to 5. We'll start with NQ because I'm already here. Weekly is obviously bullish. We haven't got, we've got reasons to come down, but we haven't started coming down, so bullish until proven otherwise. Daily, again, bullish. We do have this daily fair value gap with this order block right here, so I can mark this as a potential POI, but I am still bullish. 4 hour. What do we have on the 4 hour? 4 hour, we have this fair value gap, which looks like already tapped into and swept all these lows with this candle. So we are currently delivering from a 4 hour fair value gap, which I should want to scale down on the 1 hour and make it smaller, just like that. There we go. Did we sweep these lows and tap into it? Or did we create equal lows? Seems like we didn't create equal lows. Let's jump into the lower time frame. Looks like we just barely swept it, so it was a sweep nevertheless. Swept all of these hourly lows down here. Could be coming to target these highs up here. Switch that on. So came, swept out all of these lows. Liquidity sweep, and I should mark that as a liquidity sweep. I mean, yeah, we swept this, but we tapped into the fair value gap, so it's technically a liquidity sweep. And these will be my high side liquidity, also known as all-time highs. And then we have low resistance over here, and also over here. But if we take, there's really no point in me marking out, because if we take out this high, all-time highs is right there to be taken out as well. We have this low resistance liquidity as well, just like that. Liquidity sweep, we have, I mean, this would be the sell side, obviously, even though I've already swept lows over here, so we should want to take out those highs. Market hasn't opened yet, so jump to the 5 minutes, see what London and Asia session has done. We have London highs up here, which is worth marking out. London high, and we have London low over here. Asia highs got swept, Asia low got swept. So that's everything marked out as needed to be marked out. Other than that, I'm going to create equal highs over here. That would have been a nice long up to there. But for now, I'm bullish until proven otherwise. I mean, we could respect this. Anyway, it's a nice sweep of all of these lows over here. sweep. If we can't sweep it again, then the buy is just all the way up will be nice. Other than that, I don't really have anything else to be targeting. Let's get on to ES, see what ES is up to. Just like that, weekly. Of course, we're going to be bullish on the weekly. We have grade, weekly fair value gap, and create another one just like NQ. In terms of ES, it's not really anything is creating to tap back. I mean, it's tapped into this and it's continuing upwards, so still bullish on the weekly. 4 hour, we have the exact same situation, which will look better on the 1 hour. So there it is. We got this hourly fair value gap being respected at the moment, and it came and swept all the lows, all of these lows right here. Considered a sweep of liquidity. I mean, it swept these equal lows over here, it swept all of these lows, and we had a nice reaction out. So this will be the targets: low resistance, liquidity, buy side liquidity, also known as all-time highs. So it's just a clear bullish day for me, honestly. Market has opened. I have another low resistance right here. That's pretty much it on the hourly. If it's not buyers that don't want it at the end of the day. Change this to London high. Asia high, Asia low got taken. All we have left is a London low and London high. So those lows. Nothing on the equal highs. I mean, yeah, we have equal highs and all-time highs. So that can mark this out as well. And it's equal highs up here as well as all-time highs. We are currently respecting this fair value gap, but I would want to see some type of manipulation. I mean, yes, we took out these lows over here. Let's get rid of this and this, because I've marked out everything I need. Market opened and it came and swept up until 140 lows. 140 lows, yeah, that got taken. Honestly, I'd want it to come further lower. We still wouldn't have the news at 245 and 250, so I'm going to have to wait until 250 for Trump to speak to be able to enter a trade, or even consider entering a trade. Get rid of that and just leave London low there. Okay. In terms of trades, we took one tiny loss yesterday for around 300, which shouldn't have happened. We should have been winning on that day, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Stuff happened. We just gotta move. Ideally, I want price to do what it's doing right now. Shoot down, take out these lows, or even take out this low, and then move up. Is there any fair value gaps on the high time frame? No, there's nothing. The only highest time frame fair value gap is this 5 minute. Yeah, it's this 5 minute one over here. That price could come back down to. I mean, it already has. We're creating an S&T. Ideally, I would want it to create an S&T off this 130 low. 130. Was there news on 130? No. ATHs is the one with the equal highs up there. We've got London and all-time highs stacked up on top of each other, so just gonna have to see. Maybe news just rips up and doesn't give me my entry. If that happens, then here's what it is, we move. But I'm looking for anything that is a long. That high is going to get taken. Oh my days, he already took London high. And this low resistance, liquidity. I'm creating a bearish S&T here. I mean, it doesn't really matter because my draw is still higher. We are respecting this 5-minute gap right here. 5-minute gap has been respected. It's tapped into multiple times. Inverse this gap. I want an S&T of these lows. If you create an S&T of this 130 low, then I will be more than happy. If we create an S&T of this low, or even London low, and it's before 250, I still would consider maybe entering a trade. Yep, create the S&T. Bingo. We can consider this as an S&T right now, but the draw is still obviously these equal highs also as all-time highs. It has come so to all of these highs. Yeah, I'm strongly bullish today. So hopefully we can take out London low, so you can create an S&T of London low. But if you create an S&T of this low, then that is perfectly fine with me. It was with 235, 15-minute. Mark as a 15-minute S&T. Yeah, it's going to take London low out. And the S&T is going to be with London lows. Nice S&T. There we go. I'm just waiting for you to come low and take out that London low. Bingo. Still got equal highs and all-time highs above. Back on the 5-minute. Now I want to see some type of S&T, not S&T, some type of fair value gap or inverse fair value gap created on the 5-minute, so that then I can scale down even further and try to look for something. Can I consider this 2-minute one over here? No, honestly, not really at the same time. This is going to go take out those highs. So, it's already been 8 minutes since markets open, so this is the manipulation I want to see. Now I just got to see some type of entry. This is 2-minute one. That's the highest time frame for value gap. Now I would want to see inverse. If I inverse, then I could look for entries to target all the way up there, or even just to this low resistance liquidity. If we inverse it here, I will take it and Q. See if we inverse it here. Nope, doesn't look like we're going to inverse it here. Not with this candle, but maybe the next. Damn, much respect to this fair value gap. Continued going lower. This has come too close to, they're not want to take it. I'm respecting this 5-minute bullish fair value gap on ES. Even lower. This is at 45. Still got 4 minutes until that news. Yes, looks like it's gonna respect it. This is just dumped like crazy. And this right here, that could be inverse. Break even here. Could be a quick, nice long, but this is the trade I want to take. I want to trade. It's going to go lower. And not even tapping into it. Oh, came low and tapped into another fair value gap, so we got this 15-minute gap down here. It's currently being respected. 30-minute, no, so it's a new 15-minute gap. My bias was wrong, but I'm sticking to my bullish bias. Don't really have a reason to. respects this fair value gap on the 5 minute. This on the 2 minute. 10 seconds. All my days is actually going to respect this fair value gap and hold this SMT. That is beautiful. 45. That news done absolutely nothing. Oh, it's pending. Done nothing, yeah. So, I don't want to see this get invest. Got this on the 3 minute actually. 4 minute. 5 minute. Which starts over this 4 minute gap. And we'll see if we can target those highs on NQ. In terms of ES. It's the 1 minute gap. So 3 minute IFVG. This on the 1 minute is currently inversing this gap. The 1 minute gap. So we're just gonna see. 1 minute, 4 minute, after 4 minute gap. No, I just gotta wait for this 4 minute gap to get. I'm just gonna sit here and see when the 4 minute gaps get hit. So when this gets invest. 24 seconds left. Five minutes. 5 minute gap did hold. We invest it here. I'm going to enter 2 contracts on ES. 3 on ES. And then target the all-time highs, which is all the way up. Yeah.
Order filled. Order filled.
Hold that. No position there. Stops are there. Take profits there. Entries just a bit below the previous candle. So there, I feel like I want here 1.3. See how that goes whilst this is still trying to inverse it. See if I can get a quick 800 of this. And
Order filled.
Yeah. There's no other gap around. I mean, stops should have been all the way down here. But that's just a terrible risk to reward trade. I lost 700 off that trade. Should re-enter. New stops.
Order filled.
Stops below here. Take profits to the same place. And then I'll try to catch a trade off this. Add another 2 contracts to it. Just because
Order filled.
I'm quite confident in the trade. And then this, I'll wait for NQ to inverse it. $50. Trump was speaking. He spoke already. That was him speaking. Came back into here. So now we should just want to move up higher. Four-minute gap. See how this candle closes on the 4 minute. This is going to go hit take profit. Should move stops to break even after a bit. I'm going to move stops to break even now. So that I'm off risk free off this trade. And I can focus on this one now. If all possible. Long. This is going to hit take profit. And I just see this on the 4 minute. The 1 minute, what do we have? Just keep trending up higher. So close to the high. How much am I down? I'm down 1,000, so if I win this trade, I'm back at break even. It depends if I get stopped out at break even. Let's tap into here.
Order filled.
Oh, out break even. Good thing, because price could even come lower. we respect it, then I'm going to enter again. Yes, our contracts, see if we respect it. Not looking good. This might create a massive wick. And that's it. Good thing I took my stops off and I stopped to break even, otherwise I'd have been down quite a bit. We could be just coming to 50% of this. If we close bullish here, then I wouldn't mind re-entering. Create another fair value gap over here. $242. Can we create another S&T right here? 242. That got taken on NQ, but not on. Over here got taken. That is an S&T. 242 to 254. S&T. 242 to 2. What was it? 254. S&T. Now I'm just going to enter only on NQ for contracts. If we invest this 2 minute, I mean we've got something on the 3 minute, something on the 3 minute cooking. Let's see on the 2 minute. This 2 minute one is closing very soon. In terms of the 5 minute, what's happening on the 5 minute? I'm going to just moving sideways, respecting this fair value gap, so we could be longing out of there. I don't want this lot to get taken. This S&T needs to hold. Any more news? We have news at 3 o'clock. So in 2 minutes, more news. Hopefully that news is in my favor. That was a break even, so leave it at that. Still being respected. This fair value gap on the 5 minute. Creating a 5 minute gap right here. See if this 5 minute gap holds. Getting that close to all-time highs. I refuse to believe we're not coming higher to take it. But this has a possibility of being a very good long. Go to 4 minute, nothing 3 minute. Let's see. Break even will be at this high right here. Where's that S&T still holding? Triple equal low. Well, that draw is just even stronger. Oh, news hit. I forgot about it. Hasn't hit yet. Still loading. It's not valid anymore, that S&T is gone. Possibility this could be just running to London lows. So this closes in the next 1 minute. 2 minutes actually. This needs to be invest, so I can long from it. If this comes and takes London lows, then I might be cooked. 5 minute, 26 seconds. This needs to close above here. Seconds. This fair value gap has been respected. Basically the same with this, but it's just been filled to the fullest. Okay. 30 seconds, I see. And Q4. Let's see. 10 seconds.
Order filled.
Let's invest it. And I'm targeting this high up here. Oh my days. Why am I risking that much? I'm risking 2k. Over risking right now. How do I close 2? I'm gonna go break even so quickly. Why the hell am I risking so much? Sell 2 contracts. Let's go back into profit and I'll sell 2. And to drag it in. That's it. 3-minute. Stops are there. Take profit. Drag it. 4-1 to 2. I'm going to sell 1 contract. And needs to eat into profit. This is not looking good at all. And we have this 1-minute gap at the moment. Come on, don't invest it. Oh my days, I might be cooked. And I'm over risking like crazy. I don't even know how I started risking for 2k. I have cooked myself. I'm inside a high time from POI, SMT. So respecting it. This is a good trade. I have no reason not to take it. Let's not look at the numbers, let's just look over here. I mean, the highest time frame for value was this. Stepped into this order block. I'll just see a nice reaction off the order block. This is ripping. It should start ripping soon. That's it. This is ripping to the upside. It's going to those all-time highs. I want price to at least come to this low resistance high right here. Any more news? No, we've only got the 535 one, and that'll still be in the trade by then. So 1 to 2.27. This is continuing to be bullish. 1 minute, yeah, it's about to take it all-time highs. This on the 5 minute. 5 minute gap is all the way up here. Turn back into that order block here again. If I lose this trade, I'm going to be down 2.7 on the day, and that is crazy. And I feel like I'm going to get stopped out. Sweeping move, nice. Still respecting this order block. Oh, this is a very stressful trade. This is respecting this gap. Continuing to the upside. Respect. I need this to respect this, so we continue up. This is swept. Now I need a bit push up. Oh, this could be a nice 5 minute candle. Come on, lad. Just 1 minute 20 and we're good. Back at entry. So 15 minute gap. Oh yes, I opened that 15 minute gap, so that's a good place to be break even as well. 15 minute, yeah, beautiful place to be break even. 22 seconds. This is a nice candle. In terms of 1 minute, we're respecting the order block nicely. Nice. That was a nice 5 minute close. Beautiful 5 minute close. This still hasn't taken those all-time highs out. 15-minute. Second we hit it, I'm going break even. Either we make today or we are down 2.7. And so we're coming down to the order block again. It's starting to move sideways once I've entered the trade. It's just all the momentum gone. Looks like we're now making nice wick rejections. I didn't say that too early. Being serious. This price action is so bad. I just want price to pump. Can't do anything but just sit here and wait. I could always trail my stop loss to that next low. We'll see how this kind of closes. If it closes nicely, then I'll trail my stop to that low. This low right here. Minutes left. Can we just hurry up and go hit break even so that I can move my stops? Why are we actually moving sideways? Come on, 36 seconds. Push, push. Might be time to bring out the hammer and magnet. Come on, 20 seconds. Close strong, close strong. 10 seconds. All I need you to do is close bullish. Nice. That was a nice bullish close. I'm going to show my stops this low now. shouldn't want to come to that low. That's it. Give me that momentum. Are you being serious? I'm being serious right now. There's no way you come back down to stop me out. I'm honestly losing my mind with trading. This month is absolutely cooking me. Like, what is this? What is this price action? This price action is absolutely cooking me. Come on, respect and move higher. Respect and move higher, please. That's it, tap the order block and move higher. What kind of price action is this? I swear it's making me lose my mind. Come on. Are you being serious? I probably have high conviction that I'm going to get stopped out, especially with how ES is looking. Yes, we swept. Can we get out there now? I'm going to get stopped out on time. Oh my days. What is this? Yeah, I'm going to get stopped out.
Order filled. Follow my rules, but this is what happens every time I follow my rules. You get a sharp move down
and then we just start moving sideways for like the longest time. I'm gonna go write my trade journal, and yeah, I'll be back. So I have re-entered. I did have a different fresh 150 account that I didn't realize I had, and because we respected this order block and were giving a nice reaction to the upside, I decided to re-enter on the other account. Yeah, stops are at the 324 low, so this low right here. So my low is, my stop is, and yeah, we'll see. Price ends up hitting break even, because I still believe strongly in this trade. We did create another S&T over here with 3 o'clock lows, 303 lows I mean, and 324 lows. 303, 324 lows, creating S&T. So yeah, I am re-in. That order block is still being respected with a nice reaction out of there, so I decided to long out of the entry is basically at the bit higher up at the 315 high. Those are equal highs, so price should take it and push up higher. $430. So this is where break even should be. TP is still the same place. Now we just gotta sit and wait. I am locked out of the other account, down 2,182, and then I entered on this account. Didn't realize I had a second account. If I had left my stops all the way down here in the same place, I still would have been in the trade, so that's something to take away from this. His order block has still been respected nicely. Hasn't had a close below it yet. And this is, let's create this 4-minute inverse. The draw is just too obvious up here. It's just taking its time to get there. This 1 minute fair value gap. Currently being respected, but I don't know for how long. Bullish. Looking on the 2 minute. We've got this 2 minute gap. 3 minute. Nothing. So this is 2 minute gap. I need to see if it gets invested. These are equal highs up there, isn't it? Yeah, equal highs should get taken very soon. And the equal highs over here. moving serious. We're still moving sideways. So much fun moving sideways. So I'm priced to hurry up and hit break even. So that I'm off risk free. So the price is going to continue making its way down. Hourly time. Price could continue going lower as well as these hourly fair value gaps. To come at least to this 15-minute gap. Nothing. This is obviously feels like it's gonna come take out London lows on this. What is this price action? It's just straight sideways. Today might be the last day me trading. Oh my days. It's like I don't want me to win. When I'm not in the trade, price rips up. When I'm in the trade, price wants to move sideways, sideways, sideways. So much fun. Tapped into high time from POI again. Can we just rip up already? This has left so much room on liquidity, relatively equal highs with all-time highs. This is going to take London low. This already took London low, so just push up. Just need that one nice candle to hit this break-even point. I was just about to say, is this finally it? Finally gonna get the push that we've been waiting for. This price action is atrocious. We push up and we just come straight back down. I'm honestly so done. Patience is the name of the game. Whatever happens, happens. It's like it's generating more liquidity for it to come take. Up, down, up, down, up, up, down. We're gonna get down, down now. So much fun. Tapped into a 3-minute gap. Could be respecting it. I do want to see us tap into that 15-minute gap though. Come on. That 1-minute gap. Didn't get reversed. Still alive. On this 2-minute, I want to stay alive as well. Oh my days, thank you, finally. That's it. Oh. Almost there. Come on. Come on. There we go. I'm at break even. Either stop me out or hit me before I take profit. Beautiful. Beautiful. I could enter on ES as well. Shall I enter on ES? Nah. I'll risk more. I'll hold this one. Depends if I get stopped out straight away. If I get break even, then I'll enter on ES. Because ES is creating a nice entry. So we're just tapping into it on the 15-minute. I'm going to move my stops here for now. I just have strong conviction in the trade. I shouldn't. 4-minute hasn't invested yet. Until this candle closes. Missed my opportunity to move to break even. Don't know why I fumbled it. Oh my days. That is the massivest wick rejection ever. Oh my days. I messed messed up. Let's create a massive wick rejection. NQ formats. See how this can. I would have been stopped at break even. Just take my $500 loss. I should be married to the trade. Alright, see how this kind of closes. 12 seconds. I should just cut my losses, shouldn't I? Just came and swept out all of these lows. We could get a reaction off of it. I cut my losses once it hits. I can cut my losses.
Order filled.
Cut my losses. Terrible trading day. This time I'm actually going to go do my trade recap and trade journal. Got 1,300 and then we got this 2,100. Terrible risk management from me, honestly. Terrible risk management. Oh, don't say we're tapping. I swear, if this goes and hits full take profit, I'm going to lose my whole mind. Anyway, I'm actually going to go do my trade recap and trade journal. I'll be back. Alright, I'm done with my trade recap. Today is still the same. Time is 4:46. Today I was trading NQ and ES. I took a trade on both. Accounts were eval, bias was bullish, confluences, we had liquidity sweep, multi-time frame backing, order block, fair value gap, IFEG and an SMT. Date was September 23rd, 2025 and it was a loss. Total loss of everything was $3,493.20 and the risk reward was on 1 to 2.37 for my main trade, obviously. Setup grade, I'll give an A for this NQ trade. I mean, I'll give both an A. This may be a B, but this was definitely an A. But I still managed to, you know what, I'll just get into it when I'm explaining it later. Regardless, this was the trade. This was a 15-minute fair value gap, also an hourly, but I just marked out the 15 one as it was the lowest one. We created an SMT with London lows at the time. We created this 3-minute IFEG, entered off the close of it, and then we just started moving sideways for almost half an hour. But this is where I got taken out initially. My stops was head to begin with, and then for some reason, once we created this push up respecting this order block, it was a 2-minute order block, after respecting this 2-minute order block with a nice close out of there. I decided to move my stops here, which essentially ended up getting me stopped out. And then what did we do? We pushed up higher to this break-even point, and then we came back pushing lower, going even to this low. Worst thing about it, today could have just been a break-even day, and I couldn't have lost anything. But yeah, I lost double, maybe even triple what I was supposed to lose today. Yeah, let's get into it. This was the first trade I took though. It was a good trade idea. We had this 5-minute fair value gap. We came, swept out these 5-minute lows. All of these 5-minute lows, creating an SMT at the time with London lows. We came, pushed up higher, inversing this 1-minute fair value gap. It was the highest time frame fair value gap. I did enter off of here, and then price stopped me out, and then I re-entered over here, targeting these equal highs and all-time highs. But price came so close to it and ended up pushing me back to break even. Good thing I moved my stops to break even, otherwise I would have lost even more on the day. Anyway, psychology during the trade and trade recap. Just because of the psychology, I give it a 3 out of 10. And the over risking. Today my overall bias was bullish. We were coming out of a 1 hour bullish fair value gap that swept 18 hours worth of accumulation. So the only logical play was longs, targeting the low resistance liquidity, London highs, and ultimately all-time highs, which also lined up to be as equal highs. At market open, we got an SMT. NQ took London lows and tapped a 15-minute fair value gap, while ES only swept 5-minute low before pushing higher. As price moved up, taking low resistance liquidity and London highs, I tried to buy on ES. That trade ended up in a loss, and when I re-entered, price came within a few pips of TP before reversing, hitting break even. The trade idea was decent, but in hindsight, I shouldn't have forced those ES longs at so close to all-time highs. Later, NQ formed a 3-minute bearish fair value gap, and I waited for it to get fully inversed. 2 candles later, it did, and I entered longs, targeting the first low resistance liquidity for a 1 to 2 essentially setup. My planned break even was at the start of the 15-minute fair value gap. The setup itself was valid, but here's where I ruined everything. I massively over risked, putting 2,000 on the line for the trade because I put 2,000 on the line for this trade. Because of that mistake, I became overly eager to trail my stop loss. Price action didn't help either. It chopped sideways for 18 minutes. At the slightest reaction up, I convinced myself the low wouldn't be retested since price had tapped an order block multiple times. Then my stop loss got tagged, and I was down $2,182. Even worse, price respected the same order block after taking me out, so I jumped onto my other fresh 150k eval and re-entered. Still over risking, I put my stop loss at the low of the same wick that had just stopped me out. Price continued sideways, then pushed up to my original break-even point. Instead of moving to break-even, I held my stop loss where it was out of confidence, and essentially got stopped out again. This time losing another $1,311.20. The most frustrating part, if I had stuck to my rules and not let my emotions creep in, today would have been a simple break-even day. My first and original stop loss placement was actually perfect and never would have been swept. And now watching price push higher towards full TP, it confirms I had the right bias, the right reasoning, and even a high probability entry. The truth is, I know what to look for. I know where price wants to go. I know what a strong entry looks like, but my P&L isn't reflecting that knowledge because my execution and risk discipline are collapsing under pressure. This feels exactly like the break-even stage that traders talk about. I've built the knowledge, I see the setups, but until I manage risk properly and stop letting emotions sabotage me, I won't see consistent profits. I'm still confused and shocked on how I managed to take a break-even day into a massive losing day. I shouldn't even be risking that much. The max I should be losing a day is 1,000. So from now on, I'm only risking 500. I'm not risking any more than 500. I'm just gonna have to. This just keeps happening and happening and happening. I enter a nice probability trade and price just starts moving sideways and end up stopping me out. My original stop loss didn't even get touched, only because I moved my stops to this low right here is the reason I got stopped out. Does not make sense. I should have been break even. Price came close to my stop loss, didn't touch my stop loss, and then pushed high to break even. I moved my stops to break even, and then what happens? Price reverses, hits my break even, and I call it a day. This there's really no explaining what happened. It was me over-risking, over-trading, and yeah, causing me to lose this much. At the end of the day, it's my fault. It's only, what day is it today? It's only Tuesday, and I've already lost 3.4, and I basically lost around 4k, not 4k, but like 3.6, 3.7 already. Where I should have been on this day should have been a winning day if I stuck to my entry and not closed and re-entered and moved my stop loss to a higher stop loss. And then today should have been break even, where I enter, stick to my entry, hit break even, move stops to break even, and then call it a day. No. I decide that it's only right that I have to continue the losing streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades worth of losing streaks. And this just came after me passing my first ever account. So I passed my account and then I just go on the craziest losing streak. Only because I can't get my psychology on lock. Now, once I say something, I'm going to stick to it. I'm only risking 500 a trade, nothing more, nothing less. I mean, yeah, I can risk less, but nothing more than 500. And I'm only allowed to take 2 trades a day. So, or essentially, I'm only risking 1,000 a day, but I'm only risking 500 a trade. I can't risk any more than 500 a trade. And from now on, I'm going to take it slow. But what can I do when price action is so terrible? Let me show you price action. Oh, ended up stopping me out. So whatever with my stop loss was in the correct place for the trade essentially, but I did end up getting stopped out at the end. But this would have been the trade. Push up break even, move stops to break even, call it a day. But what did I do? I trailed my stop loss, got stopped out, re-entered, trailed my stop loss, stopped out. Honestly, tomorrow I have to come clear. Tomorrow we have news at 12:20 and 3 o'clock. I have to lock in, man. I have to stick to my rules. My setups are essentially working. I just need to be a robot. I say this every day. I just need to be a robot. But it's not It's not sticking in my head. I think it will end up sticking in my head when I start blowing more and more accounts. I think I've already spent almost 1,200 on accounts just for a top step. So the wonderful losing streak continues. Anyway, catch you guys tomorrow. Good rest of your day, and yeah, peace out.